You are looking at some of the most incredible military aircraft flying in the clouds. It is Memorial Day, and those aircraft will be flying again over Miami Beach. It's going to be another incredible event, and now the architect of the event next to me, Mickey Markoff. Mickey, we got the Air and Sea Show coming up, Memorial Day. Tell me, how many people are going to be on Miami Beach, and what are they going to see?
Well, we're looking forward to really the largest crowd ever that's ever been out there for it. You know, it's the 250th anniversary of our country. And the Hyundai Air and Sea Show, which is, of course, part of the National Salute to America's Heroes, has really become the signature event in the United States for bringing back the true spirit of Memorial Day.
That's awesome. I have been there so many years and watched this thing grow, and it's just unbelievable what you've done with it. Talk to me about how you're feeling and what we're going to see on the beach.
Well, we're really excited about it this year in particular. It'll be the largest gathering ever of equipment. We're going to be bringing in the B-2, B-1, and B-52 stealth bombers. But right off the wings, we're putting one of every fighter jet we have. It'll be the first time ever it's been done. We have the A-10 fighter jets, the F-15s, the F-16s, the F-18s from the Navy, the F-22s, of course, our next generation aircraft, and the F-35 from the Marine Corps. So it'll be a joint services arsenal of freedom that's going to be coming down the beach. First time ever together like that, let alone on a public beach. So we're really excited about bringing back the true spirit of Memorial Day, and that'll be a great way to pay tribute to those people that have really paid the ultimate sacrifice. And I just want to go on record to say that as much as we are bringing an incredible amount of equipment, right? All the fighters, all the bombers, all the demonstrations. We're going to be doing assaults on the beach with the Army. We're doing Coast Guard air sea rescue demonstrations. We're doing U.S. Customs drug interdiction exercises. We're the only all-military and Homeland Security show in America. There are no civilian acts. And it's a hard time show that'll be taking place from 11:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon, both Saturday and Sunday. It's all free to the public. And we want the public to come out and say thanks to our military. And as much as you're going to see a lot of fuel turned into noise and a lot of serial numbers and tail numbers and incredible equipment, the purpose of the event and that I want everyone to understand is to say thanks to the human side, the Social Security numbers. Our strongest weapon system is our people. And the core values that our military has, the excellence, the integrity, that's what we're trying to showcase. And the people that gave their lives, that we're celebrating, they didn't give their lives in vain. We all have our freedoms because of those people, 1 million people that have given their lives over the last 250 years so that we can have the freedoms that we do here on the 250th birthday of the United States on Memorial Day weekend.
That is unbelievable. I mean, it could not have been said any better, Mickey, and I know it's so important to you. Listen, as far as I am concerned, there's no other place better to be on Memorial Day than Miami Beach for this event. This is the perfect way to bring everything together, and you do such a great job at it. It's just incredible. So for people that haven't been there before, there's going to be lots of demonstrations in the air, as you said, but there's also all kinds of other activities around, right?
Yeah, there really is. You know, we have what's called the Patriot Display Village, and it's 5 city blocks long, right there right off Ocean Drive, which is one of the most famous, streets down here in South Beach. And of course, Miami Beach is, arguably the most famous beach in the world, if not, but certainly America. And so to be able to use it, and by the way, Miami Beach also was where all the training took place for our military in World War II. That was the barracks, all those little hotels that we have out there, the Art Deco buildings and all. That's where they trained on the beach. So there's a big history with the military here in Miami Beach. And that display village, which is 5 city blocks long, has really 4 areas, all free to the public. And it's really wholesome, and it's family oriented, and it's patriotic. And of course, as I said, the whole thing is free to the public. But what makes it great is that we have this American Peptides Action Zone. And Monster Energy is going to be out there. Their guys are jumping motorcycles, 100 plus feet in the air. You've got the Nicholas Children's Hospital Kids Zone. You've got Hyundai with a huge activation out there.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I would be really remiss. Big sandcastles and people writing letters to our military. I'd be remiss not to say thank you. I think you all need to really hear this. it's awesome that Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association is our partner. And, we could not do this without you. But our title partner for this entire National Salute to America's Heroes is Hyundai. And they've been with us 10 years. And they authentically care about our military. So when you're out there, really stop by the Hyundai exhibit as well. Take a look at all that they're doing. We have all the big military displays are out there, so you get to interact and see from all the services. Even Space Force this year is sending us a rocket.
Wow.
We send letters out to outer space, so you can write a letter to go into space. The Air Force has stepped up in a really big way this year. We created an event Saturday night called the U.S. Air Force Salute Fest. Again, free to the public. We have a big country artist, award-winning band, Emmy award, winning, Grammy award-winning. It's called Parmalee, great country band. We've got the symphony. We got the Air Force band. We have the Air Force drill team. We're lighting up all the buildings on Ocean Drive. 5 buildings will be 3D mapping. We're doing 1,000+ drone show. And
Wow.
we're ending it with an incredible fireworks show. So the U.S. Air Force Salute Fest, free Saturday night. The Display Village open from 11 to 6, both days, Saturday and Sunday, where you can go out and Mission Barbecue food courts and kids zones and action zones and military displays. So all that's happening on the ground. And then in the air, it'll be like nothing anyone's ever seen before at any event, air show ever.
Yeah, you mentioned it, but I mean, I know you've been in partnership with the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association here for so many years, and it's such a great event for Miami Beach, for the members, for restaurants, hotels down there. I mean, you just bring people in, and it's done such an amazing job. And you just love, I mean, you throw a great party. How do you do it every year?
Well, listen, we do it. I got to tell you that Carol Dover and Lynn Hernandez, they've been fabulous partners of ours, and just so appreciative to be able to have all the support that we do, all of our corporate partners, the city of Miami Beach, obviously the county, it's supported now on the national, federal level. The chief of staff of the Air Force is going to be here. Senator Scott's going to be here. Congressman Petronas is going to be here. Significant amount of senior leadership of our military is here. It's really become an event that, we're doing the right thing for the right reasons. And I think when you do that, we're humbled and honored to be able to put this event on. And I think that's really what this is really all about, is to say thank you. And Memorial Day is more than buying a car and having a barbecue.
Well, I'm so excited you're here with us today. This is amazing. If you're anywhere near Miami Beach, you got to get down. There's a free event. So it's all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And we're doing the concert again, right? At night?
Yeah, big concert at night, the U.S. Air Force Salute Fest. You don't want to miss that.
So it's all day, all night. It's an amazing event. Get over there. Mickey, thanks so much for joining us. Anything to leave us with?
Just everyone, please come out and say thanks to your military. It'll be a great event. We'd love to see you out there on the beach.
That's why he's the best, folks. Mickey Markoff, the architect of this entire thing. He's an incredible guy. Mickey, thanks for joining us.